but we're going to be in a long recovery mode. The immediate recovery mode will be to make sure people are supplied with the necessities. Hopefully, we'll get some water up in some of the cities, and they'll be able to at least get the water flowing. I think electricity is going to be much, much longer, and of course that means that there's going to have to have ice distributed for that type of thing. But just try to be patient and realize what has happened down here, and realize that everybody is going to have to work together to get through this. It's going to be some help your neighbor. Do what you can to make things easier on people. In other words, don't make life more miserable for people than it's already going to be.
Well, we have photographer Travis Alford over. Travis, did you shoot this video that we're looking at right now? Do you kind of roughly know where that is? If that's a fire station, is that down around Cowan Road?
That's at Cowan Road.
Fire Station 7 on Cowan Road. You know, our crews, it's amazing the little bit of destruction we've seen. I believe our video has been basically from Cowan Road to Treasure Bay. I don't think we've been able to shoot anything further to the east or west or north of Pass Road. So if we're seeing this kind of destruction in that small area, just imagine what's happening, Carrie, as you say, in a Long Beach, in a Pass Christian, over to Waveland, over to Pascagoula. It's just amazing.
Look at that car.
Well, up to Orange Grove, for instance.
I was actually out here at this fire station, and it's amazing, talking about everybody pitching in and everybody coming in to do things. The city of Gulfport was having to actually just come down and drop equipment off. The firemen were having to learn how to work it, and they were bulldozing the street. I mean, because they can only go so far, and, you know, are having to make their path and having to pretty much follow a bulldozer at times.
He said tonight if someone, and the 911 system is down, by the way. So if you can reach them tonight, they have limited capability to try to help people, but it's not, I mean, they're really going to try to, it's going to have to be an emergency, guys.
Yeah.
I think this video we're looking at, Dave, is actually when you went over to Rebecca's house, because
it is.
And you know, and folks, consider this. There were, I think, 10 houses there on that circle where
This
Rebecca
is the
lives.
most catastrophic thing that I've ever seen, guys. I walked over all that as we were looking for Rebecca and her husband, and they were at one of these houses. I don't know which one now, but you know, I just couldn't believe it. You would see a mattress, you might see a little toy, and then you see all these boards, and you'd see maybe a refrigerator. It's utter destruction. I have never seen anything like this in my life.
And I think that pan we just saw was what was Fun Time USA.
Yes, Fun Time USA is gone. Yeah.
I mean, you know, there are a few, you know, a fence or something that tells you about the park that was once there. We see some other colorful things that were part of the park, but basically, there's nothing left.
You know what's happened, Carla and Dave. What I'm hearing tonight, and I've heard it not only from Harrison County Civil Defense Director Ryan Adams. I've heard it from the mayor of Biloxi tonight. Heard it from Leon Long, our general manager, who went through Camille as a young person working at WLOX back at when the Buena Vista was there. Every one of these people are saying this storm is worse than Camille.
That's what I've heard.
There is more destruction.